Welcome back to the fort. We are going to pick up with our reading of Dragon Master's Roar of the Thunder Dragon in Chapter 9, Eco's Story. Drake saw Rory just up ahead. She was hurrying down the tunnel leading to the dragon caves. Is she going to visit Vulcan? Drake wondered. He kept following her, but she passed right by the dragons. She entered the secret tunnel leading to Griffith and Diego and Eco. When Drake caught up to Rory, she was standing outside Eco's cell. She frowned when she saw Drake, and she put a finger to her lips. "We shouldn't be down here. What are you doing?" Drake whispered. Rory frowned. "Listen," she hissed. "Why, Eco, why?" Griffith was saying from inside the cell. "What do you want with the dragons?" "They are not your dragons, Griffith," Eco replied. "They never were, just like poor Nero was never yours to take." The wizards were silent. "That's right. You can't deny it," Eco said. "I know that Nero was taken from his family." "Eco," Griffith said, "it was for the best. You and Nero were meant to be together. The Dragonstone chose you to connect with him." "But Nero didn't choose to serve your greedy king," Eco replied. "That is why I had to free him." Then Drake heard Diego's voice. "Eco, how is Nero free?" he asked. "He is with you, not his family." "I gave him a choice, and he chose to stay with me," Eco said. "He had been away from his family too long to go back. But it is not too late for the other dragons. I knew that if I was more powerful, then I could rescue more dragons from greedy rulers like King Roland. So I spent years learning how to use Nero's powers as my own. And then I heard about a lost baby dragon." "I saw you use your powers to keep Lalo with you," Griffith pointed out. "He is not free." "And Lalo was created by the Prime Dragonstone. He has no family except for Carlos," Diego added. "He still has a right to be free if he wants, when he is old enough," Eco said. "The other dragons, they can be free now." "I do not believe that you really want the dragons to be free," Griffith said. "I fear you want them for your own gain." "You have never trusted me, Griffith," Eco said, "and you have not changed. I can tell you did not trust that fiery girl today, the only brave one among your new dragon masters." Drake glanced at Rory. Her eyes were wide. "You never gave me a reason to trust you," Griffith replied. "You could have talked to us about your concern for the dragons. Instead, you attacked. You will never change." "We should leave, Griffith," Diego said. "Eco is as stubborn as ever. She will not listen to us." Rory tugged on Drake's sleeve. "Let's go," she whispered. Rory and Drake ran down the tunnel. Drake's mind was racing faster than his feet. He kept thinking about one thing Eco had said, about Nero being taken from his family. Worm had once showed Drake a vision. King Roland's soldiers stormed into a cave of earth dragons. They took Worm from his family. Worm had felt so afraid. "Is Eco right?" he wondered. "Would Worm be better off without me?" Chapter 10. Who is Right? Rory and Drake ran into the classroom. The other dragon masters rushed over. "Where did you two go?" Anna asked. Rory didn't answer. She turned to face Drake. Her eyes blazed with anger. "Why did you follow me?" she asked. "I just wanted to see where you were sneaking off to," Drake said, "in case you were up to something." Rory folded her arms across her chest. "What does that mean?" "It means Griffith was right. Sometimes you do act without thinking, Rory," Drake blurted out. Now Rory's voice sounded hurt. "Is that what you really think, Drake? You're taking Griffith's side? Really?" "Look at what happened today," Drake replied. "Eco attacked, and then you attacked Eco." "And Griffith told you to stop, but you didn't," Petra added. "You too, Petra?" Rory asked. "Eco was going to take our dragons, and now we know why." Bo's eyes got wide. Why? What did you hear? Eco thinks King Roland was wrong to take the dragons from their homes, Rory said. She thinks they should be free. But we are connected to our dragons, Bo said. They want to stay with us, Anna chimed in. Remember when I asked Kepri if she wanted to stay in the land of pyramids? She chose to stay with me. And Zira has no home to go to, Petra said. She loves it here. Rory frowned. I guess, but I know Vulcan misses his family sometimes. He tells me so. It's confusing, Drake said. I agree. It was wrong for King Roland to capture the dragons the way that he did, but I think we were meant to be paired with them. Just think about all the good we've done together, Anna pointed out. And remember what Griffith said about the Dragonstone? Drake said, it brings dragons and their masters together for a reason. Maybe King Roland could stop using his soldiers to capture dragons, Anna suggested. There must be a better way. Drake nodded. We could ask Griffith to talk to him, Rory. Griffith and Diego stepped into the classroom. Rory, I am very unhappy with you for disobeying me today, Griffith said. But I would like to thank the rest of you for following directions. You did well. Rory scowled. I did what I thought was right, she said. I defended the castle from Maldred once. Remember? Yes, but today your actions put many people in danger, Griffith said. You are still a student, and I am your teacher. You need to do what I say. Rory balled her hands into fists. She looked down at the floor. What happens now? To Eco and her dragon, Anna asked. I will deal with Eco, Griffith replied. I can make her see that she is wrong. You will do nothing. I will deal with Eco. The Dragon Masters gasped as the king marched into the classroom. Wow. We'll pick up tomorrow night with chapter 11.